gotta get out of here. Good morning. Thank you for tuning in with Enchantress, the Babbler, aka Jennifer Molina, author of The Darker Night Light of My Soul, Volume 1, Love Bites, available for purchase and download on Amazon.com. Yes, so I do have a topic in mind that I want to poetically dive into at this time. Just give me a moment to still settle in is more better like it. Anyways, it's about how I intend to spend my day today in full mode, practice mode, that I'm going to share with you all. Yay. Namaste. Namaste. Stays, okay? Thanks. I look for love in every stranger. I've been running through the jungle. I've been crying with the wolves to get to you. Not true, but you know, poetic boo. Here we go on some freestyle flow. I don't really want to make this too long. I know that I say this a lot, guys, and then it'll be like 25 minutes down the line, and then, you know, I'm still babbling away. Anyways, so the topic of a Friday today, for me, you see, is something that I have, I woke up this way. I woke up this way today. Mindful am I, because my dreams have been powerful and empowering a lot of these nights, which I am grateful for. And just the art of silence some more, because a lot of the times we get so chaotic with life and everything that we have to do because we have so many responsibilities. Like, that is part of our conditioning, this energy of responsibility that we all, in sense, feel the weight of in some kind of way, whether you're, you know, responsible for anything or anything at all. Like, we all feel like this heavy sense of duty and responsibility is just misaligned, you see, because we're trying to find what this feeling, this sense of duty, this purpose means to us, you see. But in the meantime, due to like conditioning, we have so many other felt responsibilities that cling to we, like Klingons, you see. So, you know, I gotta be direct with me, because if I'm not, then I'm leaving the door open for others to come with their spoken words of what they perceive to be real, you see. And I can, in my absent state of mind, you see, allow for certain things to unconsciously seep into me, whether they're aligned with me or not. So I think that a good energy tool for you to use and to implement in your life would be silence. I know I say play the STFU game and hip hip hooray. Somebody even the other day spoke of that game and said they were playing it today, and I was excited, you see, because I love to hear these kind of things, you see, because that means that something is marinating, seeding into this being who may not have seen what I was seeing or just felt. Because again, you may not see, but believe me, you feel. We are energetic feeling beings. And if we pay a little bit more mind to what goes inside and what goes on inside this shrine of ours, these feeling elementals that, you know, pulsate and just vibrate all over, you know what I mean? If we pay attention to these things, you see, you will see how revealing energy truly is in your own home environment. So one way that is another pudger. Don't you see that I am driving? Yes, but doing other things too for you to be cutting me off like that. What if I wasn't paying attention? We gotta be mindful, folks. Okay, so absolutely. So what was I saying? Yeah, so one good energy tool to implement and use. You see, look, I'm not saying that, again, let's not look at time and how much time one devotes to a practice, you see, because there's so much other responsibility, you see, that if we start weighing it out, you see, and looking at it in the quantities, then we remove from that state of quality time that we spend tuning into our divine, erasing all that we truly do. Like, this is marvelous, boo. There is no such thing as time, okay? Time is of the essence. Time is what you make of it, darling. Fine, you have to be conditioned to a society that's on a 24-hour watch clock. That's great and dandy, but again, you are not a clock. You do not stop. For you are energy in motion, in emotion, in explosion, in exploration. This discovery, you see, you are 24/7. Fudge a time clock, you see. So you are infinite and free to not be confined to these timelines that are our earthly guidelines at this time to keep us all in a sense of intertwine of, if I want to look at it in a positive way, teamwork, you see. Time clocks allow us to work as teams, you see, for the collective upbringing of our society. Or do you just want okay, yeah, the issues with even the dash cam, like, I gotta figure stuff out. It's not working for me, guys. But yeah, so one is gonna fall again. I gotta get it, like, I gotta get it right. Oh, I didn't mean to lock my horn. That was my elbow doing shit that he shouldn't be doing. I guess my elbow was a boy. Gosh. Yeah. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. Okay, because there was no reason to honk the horn. Wake up! Okay, so where was I? This energy tool. Oh my god. Alright, so look. So they actually have my vape in my hands. Got this from Urge Smoke Shop. Here. And then the liquid that I have in this one is the Sour Patch one, which I actually like because I eat Sour Patches, guys. I know candy's not good for you, you shouldn't be eating candy, but you know what? I like some candies. I like to eat candies. See? That's how true that was. Alright. You're gonna have to stay, okay? So yeah. So like, just like, and then it smokes. Yeah. And that's it. Ta-da. Anyways, so this energy tool that I'm gonna put into practice and good use for myself today, you see, because mindful is me, especially after entering and consciously processing and writing down dreams profound and the hidden symbolisms of truth that do creep in. If you choose to see, and you know me, I'm in for my wins. Because outside of me, it's none of my business, you see, because I gotta center within me first, no matter what, because I gotta obey my own thirst. Because if not, I'm like this freaking dehydrated, freaking horse sap crawling on the ground, and everybody's just kicking me around, and I'm like, no, 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 chupito. People like to kick down what's already down. That puts an extra frown on many people's face. Talk about this is like such life. This is a disgrace. And I just like to get in place for myself. Yes, selves. Because there are many selves inside this self. And that's true, you know. The multiplicities existing within me, you see, are these very things that are me, alive, you see. There's so many parts of me, pieces of me that I'm meeting and I am greeting. And then there's certain parts of me with this infusion, like the shadow side of self, you see, that many of us like to deny and hide. But that's just going to eat at you, see, and be that dark thing that you keep hidden in your closet, you see. Afraid of it, you see, in some kind of way. But no, 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 no. If I go in for my win in every single way. So even the shadowy parts that may be something that nobody wants to see, nobody wants to deal with, I go in for that fix because I'm in for my win. That are aligned within me, you see. So it doesn't matter anybody else's truth, reality, structure, you see. When I am aligned with my sublime. That is powerful. And it'll sink in even more so over time. So just imagine the evolution of that kind of mindset, body set, emotional set, physical set, energy set, reset. That is best. Hey dudes, set in your lines. Thank yous. So yeah, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many things to these pieces, you see. And I'm excited every day to participate in this way. Like, what can I say? It's in my DNA. This DNA is not for imitation. Hold on. Difficulties in transformation. Oh, transformation. Yeah, transformation. I meant to say transportation lands. And transformation lands came up. So that is a sign, guys. This is big. But yes. At least if I'm going to be using this, get a stand, right? Get something that holds the thing in place. I do. Jesus. I do have something, but I don't like it. It's in my house. But I guess I should use it in the meantime, right? Because that would be best. Yeah. So, alright, so this energy tool that I'm gonna put into good use today is silence, you see. And you see, it's about the quality of just my checkpoints, you see. For I desire to listen. So that's my mindfulness of today. To be a little bit extra silent in my ways. Even in my communication with others, you see. Because sometimes we often, if you truly do see, most people don't listen. They want to be heard. So everybody in their moments of silence when communicating with others, in their silence, instead of listening to what's being said by someone else, they're waiting their turn to speak. And so the mind of that going over and over of trying to compete, and it's like, and it's not even a compete, it's just we want to be heard, so we don't listen. We truly don't listen. What we're listening to is our internal dialogue, and we're not even acknowledging it in that kind of way. Like, dude, let's be real. Let's be real with this appeal. This reality check of a reality that is telling me that when you speaking to me inside, I'm half listening. Yeah, I called it delayed hearing. When I was really trying to like process this and understand this, and the only way to do so would be to see it in myself. I mean, silence does help. So I started saying I have delayed hearing. I always hear what you say, because technically we do hear what someone's saying, whether we're paying attention to what they're saying to or not at the time. Now that's a whole nother different story. So there's nothing, especially I'm talking about just overall, like if you don't have any hearing issues or impairments and stuff like that, like I'm not going there. I'm just talking about that if you have the ability to hear, right? With your ears, your external ears, the auditory that comes in and travels in within, and your brain processes whatever it is that it's receiving and stuff like that. If you have this ability to do this, when you're around something that you can hear, you hear it regardless if you heard it or not. Let me repeat that. Whether or not you're conscious of what it is that is around you that you may be listening to or not, or tuning in or tuning out, no matter what, you heard it. Okay? ¿Entiendes? ¿Entiendes, Mendes? Okay. Bueno. Okay. So when I started to dive in and really want to process this and understand this, and where it even just truly comes from, of this, we don't listen. I called it delayed hearing. I'm like, and it seemed rude at first too, when I was being, conscious of it and admitting to whomever just spoke, and I'd be like, I truly didn't hear anything that you said right now, but it's delayed hearing. I will hear it when it's meant to register. It's just that. And then I would be explaining myself as to why I'm not hearing. I'm like, it's just right now something is completely computing in my mind, and my attention there no matter what, even though I want to hear what it is that you have to say, it's just my mind's computing it in that way. So after I'm done with that, I will then replay what it is that you had said just now, and we can tune in again somehow. Like, it's just like, who this bitch think she is? Telling me she gonna process what I just told her now that I'm conversating later when she gets the chance. I tell you guys, listen, I'm honoring my shrine. This comes with this quality time. I'm just seeing, like, I mean, it's just the way that it is. I am. So yeah, so I called it like a delayed hearing, because we hear it. Can't not hear something. So I realized that. So I would technically go back to things people said later. Be like, oh my God, I got it. Like, oh, you said that. I just heard what you said. Like, I said that 5 hours ago. I'm like, well, I just heard it now. Which then opened up and expanded my mind, my understanding, my capacity. Good morning, son. The capacity to understand the expansion of things when it comes to time. The expansion and expansiveness of time. How there is no such thing as time, and there is no such thing as time. But just how interesting that, although let's say I did hear what somebody had said directly to me 5 hours later, you see. That was my time of the experience. You see how time interconnects. Although, yes, technically, if you want to clock it, it happened 5 earthly hours later. But listen, this is all about the creator. It's not about a clock as a stabilizer over here that's trying to monitor stuff. This is beyond that. That's limiting your view from expanding, boo. So let's open your mind too, because that's the things that we got to do. You got to dive into that feeling element of it, and you got to find it in the small things, the piecing together of the things that you are consciously going through at this time. Every part, if you're living a consciously mindful lifestyle, if you were to break it down to somebody else that's maybe not, they'd be like, wow, you're doing a lot of stuff every second. Damn Skippies. That's what living consciously means. Like, it's like this constant data stream of information of coming from so various sources, external stimuli, internal stimuli, freaking cosmic stimuli. Like, you'll be like, oh my God. It makes you think about the people that get put into crazy places, craziest houses, looked at as like, not able to function in a society. Just think about the society that put them in there in the first place by blocking out that extra sensitivity that they may have to a lot of these things. And because everybody's saying something's wrong with them, they take that too in, and so they go a little mad, you see. But then again, that's the society pointing their finger at thee, like, this is mainstream medias. Call that the kitten bridge over there. Has like 2 little kitten ears. Well, maybe it's double ears. I guess it's a perception. You see his key. I see some little kitten ears. But then when I put the horns here, perception, you see. Another thing, expansion, you see. Whatever it is that you truly perceive as a reflection of you, mirror, mirror speaks. I saw kittens. Yeah. But yes, so today's mindfulness journey is honoring the divine creatures that we are by being silently communicating, observing all that is around and all that is happening profound, and listening, having the intention of listening to what is being energized all around you, see, and paying a little bit more extra attention to the center of me and where me fits into all these things, and the listening and the expansion and the growth you see. Look, that truck says words, WORZ, and for me that's like words, word. Good morning, sun, for our time has come. Amen. For she comes undone. Curly is fun. Oh my God. Curly is fun. And there's one thing I'm grateful for, if anything, is my curly hair. Right? Alright, listen, you know that I'm grateful for a lot more things. I'm just funny. But yeah, so today, join me on this silent parade to establish for ourselves our kingdoms on this. If you want to view this life as hell, fine, then say, for your kingdom, you're creating your kingdom. You are in charge, you are commander, you are goddess, you are God, you are king, you are queen, you are servant, you are serviced. in this kingdom of yours? What creative doors are you marinating into existence? But the one in charge, the commander-in-chief, the queen, the king, the god, the goddess, the one that excretes and exudes whatever it is that one is going to exude. How does one identify and create the energy sublime that they desire to create in this life? And this is your kingdom. You want to look at it as an avatar. You are building your kingdom energetically. What does it speak? What does it say? Silence says, listen some more. Hear yourself some more. Know yourself some more, so that you can open every energetic door, purified and cleansed from within, as within exudes on out. But if you don't know what it is that you're all about, what are you exuding? If you're not conscious of you and why you do what you do, and what you do what you do, and why you think what you do, and why you feel what you do, and why you root what you do, what are you doing? What are you seeding? What are you creating? What are you vibrating? What are others vibrating around you? What are you picking up from others vibrating around you that is not yours, that does not match your feeling, your thinking, your mood, your mind, your hive? But thankful are you to be able to dive in and see the energy that does truly speak. Silence does speak, for there's so many things. So my ears, yeah, so yeah, I said 25 minutes later, it's 26. Not a long one, guys. Anyhow, I just want to say thank you for coming through. I hope that you are rhyming and vibing and aligning with your habits, your behaviors, your moods. You are shifting, you are transforming, you are spreading, you are vibrating exactly as you desire to be vibrating. You are receiving exactly what it is that you are to be receiving. You are healing miraculously in the ways that you desire to be healed. You are expanding in ways that you desire to expand, more than you can comprehend, more than you can possibly ever conceive, because this human conditioning is limiting, for you are more and greater and beyond. Can I say the E means? So I hope that you partake in this silent retreat, listening more, feeling more, understanding more, vibrating more, communing more, being able to be more by listening more to everything that's around you, inside you, around you, above you, beneath you. There's so many things happening energetically around. Understand that everything is energy. If everything is energy, that is it, man. Everything is energy. Let that sink in. I remind you to breathe, guys. Breathe and let it reach down to your toes. Let it recircle your mind, your head, like loops on in. Infinite spin. For we are magical creatures. I'm getting hot. Right now my cheeks are burning. I'm burning up for your love. Yeah. So guys, I just want to thank you again. I really think you're cool. I really think everything is fine. You gotta get outside of the collective fear-based mind and dive inside and see that even though there's a lot of things happening outside of that we are gods and goddesses and creators, you see, connected to divine source. Always and forever. Yeah, so it's just hey, stay your lanes. Fudge. Okay, so we're done. I'm done. That was fun. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with me your silence, sublime, and what have you listened to over time that has expanded within your hive that you just need to share amongst us that are journeying in for our wins on this experience, no matter how different our lives might spin. For we are connected spirits on this realm, this earthly realm, you see, of identifying certain things, so to speak, you know. But pleasure, this shall continue to be. And I just want to thank you, you see. Smiling is me. Content is I. Within this divine. Also, because I'm getting into the mindful habit again of getting into the behaviorism again of something that I let go, my friends, because of something of an event that had occurred in my life that caused me a little bit of strife, that allowed me to put to the side something that is obviously aligned with my shrine that I'm getting back into doing at this time, which is the writing down of my dreams, you see. So with me, come join me, write down your dreams, share them with me if you want to, you see. We can pick them apart, you see, and figure it out for the collective of what this all can mean. Excited as me. Happy birthday to all the Pisceans out there in this world. All you emotional, loving creatures that sometimes retreat so far within your system that you drown. I know this personally, having my moon sign in Pisces, having a sister who's a Pisces, and just drowning so many times internally inside of my worlds, and just understanding how deep of a feeling of a beautiful creatures you Pisceans are, and just how people don't get that. They don't understand that the evolution of just even your sign, Pisceans, the 12th and final sign of the zodiac, which has evolutioned into this astrological rite of having gone through all the astrological signs, and in them having and carrying a piece of every single sign before them. That's a lot of stuff to carry. You know what I mean? Our fishy peoples. Much love and light to you. Happy birthday, Pisceans. Through and through. Namaste. Peace, love, light every single day. You know what I'm saying? before I get into my rhyming ways, because then I start rapping about, and and then people be like, oh my god, here comes Bon Quiqui out. Let me stop. Have a great day. Fabulous weekend. I'm gonna upload this at some point today, because you know how YouTube and my apps be wanting to play with me. They like to test my patience, you see, and they be like, oh, she thinks she's going to post, you see, so quickly, you see. 10 hours later. Yeah, that kind of thing. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Truly. Love and light, everything bright. May you continue into your align. May you feel your finesse. May you get your alignment dance and get into your trance and spread your energetic seeds across these lands you see, building up through the rubble and destruction that has been left behind. Designers are we, creators are we, energy are we, and don't make me yell, because my voice will go loud. I can echo. I don't need a microphone. Oh, I learned this early on in life. I don't need a microphone to speak. Attention. What was I gonna say? I don't even know. That's what happens. That's why I don't do it. Okay, so yeah, get on this mic of life. Get on your right. Get on your align. Build up from your shrine. What is it that you're trying to design? What are you about? Energy that I read out loud. I read that shit out loud. So can't fake no funks with me energetically, you see. Namaste. There's one thing I have paid attention to, and that's and just understanding even just my own energy fields. The more comfortable I am with my stance, my energy, my placement, and the more free that I am to allow myself to be free, no matter the limiting energies that are around me or the people that I may make feel uncomfortable, when I'm free to be myself, I see with my own two eyes, and I've seen it lots of times, that my own comfortability with my own energetic shrine allows others, because this is seeds, as you see, and I wasn't seeing this seed as I was breathing this seed, which is your comfortability. And the more comfortable you get to be with you, the more intimate that you are with you, the more that you are through and through everything true to you, boo. Everything that you design for yourself, everything that you do because you're healing yourself, loving yourself for your love, health, wealth, and stealth. Everything that you do for you, the more comfortable and more aligned and more standing your ground in you, for you, with you, for you, understanding collectively through and through, this is doing something phenomenal too. Well, this thing that you do is an energy seed that breathes, and it allows others to pick up these seeds and to, within their own align, shrine experience in this lifetime, open up more, you see. And I see so many beautiful souls out there too, along with my own process, journey, comfortability in my own self too. And doing these things that are uncomfortable. I have journeyed with certain people on social media that we all started at around the same time, of just even sharing, pictures, memes, whatever the hell it is that we are journeying through, that we're seeing, perceiving, sharing, and the evolution of all these wonderful souls that have grown and are showing themselves, because they deserve it. That's right. and their comfortability and their inner healing, I'm getting very emotional about this at this moment in time, and this is not good because I have to drive. But anyways, I'm going to just make this quick and say that the growth and the healing, the immense healing of going in that I see and I witness on so many social media streams between these beautiful souls evolving so bold. It is our time, and they are super shining, and there's nothing getting in there aligning because they are centered as funk, aligned with all the junk. Removal, transformation, in healing. It's like some revealing apocalyptics. Did I say that right? Anyways, I just want to say, these energetic waves, they're traveling a long way. Namaste. I see your true colors shining through. Oh yeah, and I want to see more and more of these true colors of yours shining through. I want to see more. I want to evolve with you too. I want this love of ours to shine on to the top. Everything that we are about inside and out is some healing well of wonders. And that's everything that I'm about. Thank you. I see your true colors and they're shining through. And that's why I love you. So don't be afraid. I know that it's gonna be sometimes feeling like hell that we pay. But don't be afraid, because there's so many like us, you see. Rising, vibing, energizing, and aligning. Changing things up, you see. The evolution of we is on command, full stance. Sold out concert seats, man. Good morning. May you have a fabulous weekend. May you rise, shine, and feel aligned with your shrine, because that is what we are all about here. Our energy management tower of empowerment, because that is our fresher mints, that is our breath mint, that is our punctuation. Okay? Have a nice, beautiful day. Namaste. Remember, peace. Like the aliens say, peace be with you.